Thank you for joining me for Simple Strength today. This one's not so simple, but it'll definitely build strength. So grab your weights and we'll give it a go. Remember to listen to your body. This one does get a little tricky. All right, let's go. So let's just come up on the toes and down for 10. So coming up is 2 and down. Just getting warmed up. 3, 4, building some strength from the bottom up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, then we're going to add on some squats. 9 and 10, so we're up. Bring those feet down, pour the weight back into the heels, slowly come on down into a little bit of a squat. Find that strength and then come back up and come back up on the toes for 1. Going down, nice and slow, being careful. And down is 2. Bring it back up. We're just going to keep moving. See what happens. Listen to your body though. 3. Coming up, up on those calves. 4. Going down, weights in the back. And up 5. 6. And up 7. 3 more. We are so close now. And up 8. Heels. 9. And up. And 10. We did it. Yes. Coming back up. Ooh. Shake those legs out. Say good morning to those calves. Or quads. All right, let's do some side leg lifts, little abduction. 1, we'll stay on the same side. 2, 3, we'll get the legs warmed up before we do leg arms. 5, count it, it's not my strength, I think that's 4. 5, 6, keep that leg active, toes pointing forward. 7, 8, 9, and 10, take it down, slide on over to the other side. 1, and down. 2, just take it as high as it's gonna go. 3, we're just getting warmed up, getting some motion in the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more. We're going to take that leg up and bring it back behind. We're going to move into the upper body. So that leg back, take the opposite arm up, reach tall like you're trying to touch the ceiling and lean over. And that leg behind is a little bit more of a stretch this morning. Like I said, this one's not easy. Take it up. 2, bring it over. Last one on this side. 3. Good stretch for the side body. Change legs. We're simply going to take that second leg up and over. And reach for the ceiling. Lift nice and tall. For 1. 2. And 3, reach up out of the ceiling, or the arm, out of the hip, and down, take it down. Just let the arms crisscross. We'll come back to that motion in a minute. All right, taking it up to shoulder height, reach the shoulders out, arms out to shoulder height, roll the shoulders back, turn the palms up. Let's really activate the arms like you're lifting something heavy, and then turn the palms down. Spread those fingers out, wiggle them around, roll them back. And then come all the way up, rolling deep into that socket. Take it up and back. Just rolling the arms so the palms are going down and back. And then lift and bring them up. Take them down one more time. Roll it down. And roll it up. Palms out, palms up. Bring those arms right into cactus arms. Bring the shoulder blades back to back, together in the back of the back. Yeah. Elbows together. See if you can bring them together. Say good morning to those rhomboids, those muscles in the upper back to keep those arms moving. And bring it in for 5. That's 2. Open it out. Shoulders back as far as they'll go. Bring them together. 3. And open. 4. And out. And 5. We're going to let this go because we're going to do roughly the same motion that we're adding on. Give the arms a break. Bring the arms out again. This time, instead of bending the elbows, we're going to bring them forward. So bringing them out, we're just going to do 5 of those. Then we'll add on fingers wide, arms are long, bring the heart forward, and then bring the hands forward. It is 2. There it is. 3. Open. 4. And 5. This time we're going to roll it out a little bit. So really take that back. Tilt the hips forward, lift the heart and look up. And then as you bring the arms together, tuck the chin around the back. There's a little bit of a squatty motion there. And then open up. It is 2. Look up at the ceiling. And then look down at the floor. Standing cat-cow. 3. And down. 4. And down. And 5. Looking up the ceiling, pull the arms back, great big stretch. Hands are wide, arms are very active. Take it in, bring it out, and just set those arms down. Let them go. Swinging them back and forth, just kind of noodling them out. Let's do 1 for the neck, as long as we got the whole upper body moving. Bring the arms to the back, as if you're putting them in your back pockets. Take your chin over your right shoulder, we keep the shoulders back. Looking over, you feel that right in the side of your neck. Looking back behind you. And then bring it straight across. Look off to the other side. Look where your shoulders are, make sure they're going back and down. Not coming up to meet your chin. They're just staying back. That's 2. Take it over. And back. And again. And over. This time when that's over, take the right ear to the right shoulder, just drop it down, change the stretch of the neck. And then come back to center, shoulders are down and back. Drop that ear off. Left ear to left shoulder. Coming back to center. Same thing, second side. Right ear, right shoulder. And up. Other side. And up. And over. All right, it's 1 more. Ear to shoulder each side. Take it over. And then take it back. Let's roll it down through the center and just roll out anything that's crunchy. Half circles going from shoulder to shoulder with the chin. Coming over. Last time. And just let it go. Got all those joints moving. Now we're ready to move. All right, so let's start with just some side stepping. Just gonna go for a minute. Just side stepping. Start to bring the heart rate up. We'll do 3 or 4 cardio moves and then we'll add some weights and do some cardio moves. It's where it gets tricky. So we're just rocking back and forth. Make a great big step. Really see how you can go, or throwing the weight, staying in that comfortable range of motion, but challenging yourself to keep moving. Going wide. Make sure that foot's moving, crossed, and all the way. Not just a little step, a great big step. Take it over. Add a little bounce. We got 15 more seconds. We're taking it over, then we can add some arms. 10 more seconds. All right. Tapping side to side. There it is. 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on some arms. So keep that rocking going. We're going to take the same side. The same movement. Got that same little bounce going. We're just rocking the arms back. Making sure you're not pushing too far. It's a big move. Take it all the way up by the ear. Reach for the ceiling. Take it over. Halfway done with this one. Love it. Over and back. Just getting it going. See how big you can make it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're not done. But we're going to bring it back down. Just go into the tap. Just slowing it down a little bit. And in 5, 4, we're going to add the crossbody reach. 3, 2, and 1. So again, same side, similar rocking motion. You can take it all the way over. There it is. And just reach over. Taking it wide, a little bit of a twist in there. Reaching from side to side. Keep it going. There we go. We are almost done with this one. That went quick. 15 more seconds. Taking it over, pulling it back, reaching and pulling. Feel that twist in the body. Legs moving. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Back to center. We're gonna let the heart rate come down for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna go again with a different move. And we're gonna start in a march. So keep an eye on how you're feeling. Don't push too far, too fast. Make it right for you. But let's start with just bringing the knees up. Gonna stay slow on this one. So bring the knees up high. Coming up. Gonna go for a minute here. Then we'll add it on. You're gonna add an overhead reach. Or no, yeah, overhead reach. We're just gonna challenge your balance. So be ready for it. Keep the arms bent if that works, if that's safer. So bringing it up, knees high, 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna add the arms in 3, 2, 1. Reach high, pull down, up, and down. Careful of your balance. Watch your step, make sure there's nothing around to trip over. Up and down. Take as high up as you can reach. Bring those knees up. Good workout for the quads. Bring it up and down. I may have lost track of time. I think we got 10 more seconds. Up and down. Marching. Reaching. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's give it a break. Keep the marching going. We're going to do something similar. We're going to come off to the side with the arms. You have the option to raise it high or to keep it low and just add that twist as we get moving. Take a minute, let the heart rate come down a second. Just a little low march. That overhead reach tends to get the heart rate up fast. So just give it another 10 seconds and then we'll start up again. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those knees up nice and high. There we go. All right, so the arms can be high or they can be low. But if you're reaching up, it's gonna look like this. You want to bring it off to one side and then the other. You don't have to add the overhead reach, you can just add the twist. Balance challenge for sure here. You're on one foot for half the move. So you decide which level's right for you, which intensity. Take it high. We're already half done. So reach it up, pull it down. There you go. 10 more seconds. We are almost there. Lifting, up and down. 3, 2, 1. You got it. We are done with that move anyway. So tap it out. Let the heart rate come back down. That leaves us one direction to go in. We've gone side to side, in front, now to the back. Let's let the heart rate come down. So just a gentle move, kind of a sway. You decide. There we go. 5 more seconds. So we're going to start with a tap back and we'll add on. It's just building the motion. Ready? We're just gently moving in that direction. All right, here we go. Not a big tap back, just moving, getting it going. There we go. Find your rhythm. See where your feet are each other, far enough apart. But you got a good balance. The lighter the stance, the stronger the balance. So we're tapping back. We're gonna add on the arms in 5 seconds. Keeping the tap back. And we're just gonna add a crisscross with the back tap. And we'll take it up in a minute. We'll make this one 4 different parts. Tapping back. Oops, pushing it back. I was going to side, just how to have it. Tap it back. There we go. There's no perfection in exercise. You just keep moving. As long as it's safe, it's movement. There we go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, there it is. We're gonna bring those hamstrings up. Keep the arms moving. Bending the knee. So the knee goes towards the floor, the heel goes towards the tail. The arms move in, so you can bring them all the way across. Maybe exaggerate that motion. Figure out which way works. Forward and back, and then we're gonna change it up again in 5 seconds. So taking those arms out, now we're gonna alternate. Ready, 3, 2, 1. So now the arm goes forward and the arms go back and forward and back. So notice which leg you're landing on and see if you can't change that up. So once in the front, once in the back. That's confusing enough. Oops, yes it is. Once in the front, once in the back. So, half done. See if you can change it so that you're landing on the opposite foot when you go in the back. There we go. So that your weight is changing. Shifting all of your weight. A little different. So once in the front, once in the back. Change which leg you're landing on there. So it should be the opposite one you started with. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that one is done. You got it. We're gonna call it that is it for cardio for this morning. We'll take a minute, unwind, let it go. Take a drink here if you want, grab your weights. We got another 15 seconds. Great, get your weights. You're welcome to do these movements, just the arms in the chair. We've certainly done enough for the arm or for the legs and for the cardio. It's just a little bonus. So we're just gonna start with some tapping back. Not doing anything with the weights at this point. Just tapping back right where we were. So we're tapping. Same thing, going for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna add some biceps for 30 seconds. So we're tapping back, we got 10 more seconds. Back. 5 more seconds. All right, and add a bicep curl. Coming up. Let's add a little kickback as we're going. So the arms come back. Make sure you're not swinging. So pause at the bottom, take it back. Slow it down here so you can, because the swinging is not as much about the muscle motion as it is momentum. So you don't want any swinging. Tap it back, forward, back. And 10 more, 5 more, 5, there it is, 5 more, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Good morning, biceps. We did that. Perfect. break. Roll the shoulders, roll it back, and out. All right. You're gonna take the arms out. Legs are tight or strong, we're not moving them leg at this point. So bring the arms up as much as you can, and then back down. Good work for the shoulders, roll them back. The arms long, notice where you're at. 3, 4. We're just gonna do these by count. 5, and we'll add them up. 6, we're going to 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring them down. Noodle your arms a little bit. Let's just kind of shake it out and lift them forward for 1. Nice and slow, coming down. Slow, so we're not using momentum. 2, and down. 3, watch that swing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and pause. Now what we're going to do is alternate the side and the front. So just kind of noodling the arms, give it a break, let them unravel a little bit, and take it out for 1, and then down, and forward for 1, and down, and 2, and down, front, down, 3, and up, 4, and up, 5, and up, 6, down to the front, 7, and up. Even the lightest of weights get hard after this much. 8, you're probably starting to feel it. See if you can get 2 more out of it. Coming down, this is the last one for the arms, the last big one. 9, here we go, you made it. 10, out, down, and front, and in. Whew. There you go. Let's sit down for a second. That was a lot for the arms. Bring it in. Let's do a little bit for the forearms. First, let's noodle out the arms. That's enough. There's a lot going on there. Bring them up, halfway up. Elbows are in. Roll those arms in, forward, and then roll them out. Make sure the movement's coming all the way up to the shoulders. You should feel it. Down at the wrists. And open for 2. And in. Roll it in, roll the wrist. You should feel that upper shoulder opening. 3, in the front and down. 4, and in. 5, perfect little cool down. 6. Oh, totally lost count. We're going with 6. In. 7, and in. It's gonna be one of those days, and that's okay. 8, and in. 9, roll it in, and 10. Take it out, bring it in, let it go. Set your weights down. I usually just throw them on the back of the chair, scooch forward, wiggle those arms out a little bit, sweep them up. Let's really stretch them out. Interlace the fingers, push them up, reach for the ceiling, lift up out of your hips, and find a nice side bend, and then swing up to the other side. And one more time to each side. Take it over, look up at the ceiling, and come back. Same thing, looking over, under the ceiling. Push that out, bring your arms out wide, and twist all the way around so one arm comes outside the opposite leg. And look behind you. Feel that good twist. And swoop the arms back for the ceiling. Reach them up, reach for the sky, and roll them down. And you can guess where we're going next. Swing them to the outside of that other leg and look behind. Excellent. Come on back to center, bring the arms open, or back to the legs. Scooch back here so you see. Let's walk the legs out. A little bit more for the core. A little bit more stretching. One time. Wind your belly button over your hip. Turn off to the side. Let's see if we bring that belly button down to the thigh. Leaning in, we're looking long, we're looking up. This is not a collapse, it's a reaching out. Feel the stretch in the side of the back, coming up out of the hip. Bring it back to center. Open those legs, no arms out wide, slide them down the legs, or coming down in the middle for an unsupported back bend. Back bend. Coming forward, we're looking up, so the back is flat, we're hinging from the hips, and looking down. When you get down as far as you can, tuck the chin, lengthen from the tailbone all the way up to the head. Take a nice big exhale and see if maybe you got a little bit more space. You can lower down a little bit further. See if the back doesn't relax just a tad. And then inhale and come on back up. Roll off to the other side. Reaching in, reaching over that knee. Belly button comes down. Chest comes down towards the knee. Leaning over. And feel that stretch right in the back on the diagonal. Opening up those tight hips. Coming back up to center. Walk the feet in. Right. Choose your favorite leg and bring it up for a stretch. Bring the knee in. Roll that ankle. Big circles. Taking it over. Next time you come to the top, go in the opposite direction and roll it the other way. Spread out the toes while you do it. See if you can make those toes move independently of themselves. Rolling it. 2 more times. And bring it in and set it across the opposite knee. Sitting up tall, lower it down. Pull the toes back towards the knee so you got a little activity in the leg. And lean in. Should feel no pressure or pain in the knee. Should be coming out of your tail. Rolling in over it. Feel that stretch in the hip. Tail area. Nice. Good stretch. Slide the leg over. And let's take one more twist on this side. Looking around behind. And release. Come in. Change legs. Find that second leg. Bring the knee in. Sit up nice and tall. Crush it in. And roll the ankle. Just rolling it. Spread the toes. Maybe wiggle them a little bit. Get some action going on and down there. And then roll it the opposite direction. Perfect. All right, you know where we're going next. Take that ankle over the knee, lay it down, energize the toe, bring them back towards the hip or the knee, and lean in. Move just a little bit so you can get that stretch right in the tail area. If you're feeling it somewhere else, move a little bit. See if you can't find it. Just kind of wiggle into it. There's a lot of muscles that want to get involved. But a good stretch. Nice. And on the next inhale, come on back up. Slide that leg over. Take the opposite arm over that opposite knee. Swing it back for a twist. Looking behind. Take a couple breaths here. And swing it around forward. And drop those arms, roll them back. 2 little rolls. Get the shoulders moving again. Scoop it up, reach for the ceiling. Interlace the fingers and push it away. Great big stretch, you have done it. Push it away. And thanks for joining me. I hope you had a great workout. I hope it went well. It was a little rough, but thanks for joining me.